Join me and we will begin. Welcome. Glad you could join in. So today our practice is about core, strengthening core, stretching core. And so what is core? Long, strong muscle that reaches the whole length of the front of the body called rectus abdominis. And then coming in from the side, transverse abdominis. We're working both groups for stretch and strengthen. So we begin warming up the body as we always do. Find your comfortable place and check in. That means comfortable hips and legs, hands to rest, eyes closed, breath. Eyes closed and breath. So we're checking in, discovering how am I doing on this day? Any discomfort where I need to take care? You're the only one who can do it. No competition, no force. Let your body tell you what's enough and what's too much. So today we are working with core and we will explore the movement of the breath. So before we warm up, let's take a moment and release and bring hands onto the belly. Now we're going to pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, and then inhale, expand. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Inhale, expand. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Inhale, expand. Release. So I'm going to use the term from time to time called button the navel to the spine. So think of the navel, button it to the spine, and unbutton, expand. Pull the belly in, button the navel to the spine, unbutton, expand. Pull the belly in, button the navel to the spine, unbutton, expand. So now release the hands. So that was just exploring how we will be using some of the breath and some of the terminology. Our normal warm-up begins with lift hands and stretch those fingers wide. And then release and pull down and feel the stretch over the knuckles. And release and move the base of the thumb, the knuckles moving. Then we fold thumb outer in, fingers wrap and squeeze, strength, power, feel it. Release, stretch, we call this one web. Pulling down, we call this one claw. Movement, we call this one beak. And paw is thumb in or out, fingers wrap and squeeze, strength, power, feel it, release, stretch, web. Pull down claw. Quack, quack, beak. Paw. Feel strength and power on the releases, circulation, pal, web. Claw. Beak. And paw. And release, hands to rest. Hands to rest, close eyes, check in. Feel all the energy in your hands. Movement brought that energy. We're going to bring energy into the body. Next up, shoulders. Our series says shoulders up, back and down. It's an inhale up and exhale back and down. Just make it easy movement, moving the muscles, moving the ligaments and tendons, moving the bones up, back and down, up, back and down, up, back and down. Pause, press hands down, feel extra stretch in the neck and shoulders, soften. We're going to do a couple more up, back and down, and on the down I'll ask you to pull the belly in. Up, pull the belly in, back and down. Inhale, expand up, pull the belly in, back and down. One more. Inhale up, pull the belly in, back and down. Release, relax, have a breath. Okay, alternating sides, up, back, down. We'll leave the breath free as we alternate sides. Up, back, down, noticing any difference you may feel. Comparing the sides. Just bringing in movement, muscle, ligament, tendon, bone, movement. We'll finish with this set. Come to a rest, press both hands down, feel extra action in the neck and shoulders. Feel extra action as you press, soften the hands, have a breath. Soften the hands, have a breath, bring the action up the line to the neck. For our 3-part series, yes, no, and maybe so. We begin always with the yes, which is inhale, lift, and exhale, tuck. Inhale, lifting up, stretch the front. Exhale, tuck, stretch the back of the neck. Inhale, stretch the front. Exhale, stretch the back of the neck. Lifting on the inhale, tucking on the exhale. Lifting, inhale. Tucking, exhale, stay. Press hands down, tuck the chin in, feel it. And release the hands and bring the chin back to neutral and have a breath. That was the yes. Here's the no. It's a twist. It's an exhale, side, and inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Saying no. Saying no. Saying no. No. Saying no. No. Saying no. No. Finishing no. Finishing no. Come back to center and have a breath. Stay. Another breath. The maybe so is ear tips down, chin tips up, stretch down the top side from the ear to the shoulder, and then return. Ear tips down, chin tips up. Hold top side and stretch from the ear to the shoulder, feel it. And return and repeat. Say maybe so, maybe so, maybe so, maybe so, maybe so. Maybe so, maybe so, and maybe so. Come back to center. Yes, no, maybe so. Have a breath. Next, we bring the action into the shoulders and the back, and we will bring some breath into this picture. So let's lift up the arms, goalpost arms, cactus arms. Our normal says exhale, close, inhale, open. Exhale, close, inhale, open. Exhale, close, inhale, open, pause here. Now we're going to pull the belly in on exhale. Pull the belly in, close. Inhale, expand, open. Pull the belly in, close. Inhale, expand, open. Pull the belly in, close. Inhale, expand, open. Pause here. Then our final will be pull the belly in, pause, feel it. So pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause, feel it, close. Inhale, expand, open. And have a breath. Next, we do our series that brings the hands overhead and the elbows pull down to the ribs. It's inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, elbows pull down toward ribs. Inhale, expand. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, expand. Stay for a moment. On the pull down, pull the belly in. Pull the belly in, pull the elbows down. Inhale, expand overhead. Exhale, pull the belly in, pull the elbows down. Inhale, expand overhead. Final time, we'll be pulling the belly in, squeezing the breath out, pause, feel it. So inhale with the hands overhead, pull the elbows down, pause, feel empty, feel it, and release, and release. Now bring the fingers to touch. Circle the elbows, we'll leave the breath free as we circle the elbows in both directions, drawing circles with the tips of the elbows, moving the joint, moving the joint. Big circles, baby circles, forward circles, backward circles, all good. And we'll pause here. And now bring the hands to touch, bring the hands down, elbows go wide. Here we press as hard as you can press and soften. Now let's use the exhale on that press. Pull the belly in, press, soften, belly expands. Pull the belly in, press, expand. Button the navel to the spine, press, unbutton, expand. Try that one again. Button the navel to the spine, pause, feel it, unbutton, expand, and release. From that work for stretch the wrist, up, out, and in. Breath stays free. Out and in, stretching the wrists. That's all. Stretching the wrists. We want to keep everything working. Whatever doesn't move gets stiff and tight. Whatever gets stiff and tight is not comfortable, limits the things we love to do. So let's come back to the center and pause, press one more time. Feel it in the arms, shoulders, and back. Release the hands. Close the eyes. Have a breath. So we have been working with contracting the core. Now we're going to have a chance to stretch that core to balance it all out. Our series begins with drop the chin. Feel the neck stretch. Slide the hands over the knees. Feel the ribs stretch. Slide the hands down the legs. Feel the stretch. Move down the back. Have a breath here and return. Hands to rest. Now here's the stretch of the core. Pull elbows back. Tuck elbows in. Lift ribs, lift chin, stretch core, stay, feel it. Okay, release, drop chin, hands over knees, hands sliding down, stretching the whole length of the spine in the back, feel it, and return. Once more, we'll stretch core. Bring hands to rest. Pull elbows back. Tuck elbows in, lift ribs, lift chin, stretching core, stay, feel it. Final breath here. Release, tuck chin, hands over knees, hands sliding down, stretch moving all the way down the back. Pause, feel it, and return. Final time, stretching core, hands to rest. Elbows pull back, elbows tuck in. Lift ribs, lift chin, stay, feel it. Stretching core. Final breath. We'll release. Drop the chin, slide the hands over and down, 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 and stay. Stay and feel the stretch of the back. Stay and feel the breath. A couple more breaths here, and we'll come to a rest. We'll come to a rest and come back up to rest. And so now we're going to work the core more deeply. So we bring one foot over the other. So each of these movements is a contraction of the core, the strengthener of the core. So we bring up the arms and it's exhaled back. Contracting core, inhale up. Contracting core, contracting core, contracting core. Strengthening core, strengthening core, strengthening core, strengthening core. Next time back, let's stay. It's an isometric contraction. Lift the feet a little bit. Another kind of contraction of the core. This is a power and a strengthener. Let's fall, hands together, come back up and release and change out the legs. Bring the other foot on top. Bring up the arms, swing to one side, contracting core coming back, contracting core coming up. Eccentric coming back, concentric coming up, working core. Next time back, let's stay, walk the hands up and down. Pause here, come back up, swing it around, 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 and the same for the other side. Exhale back, inhale, return, contract, contract. Strengthen, strengthen. It's core. Ready to stay. Drop back, hands up and down. Pause here, come back up, swing it back around and release and release. Now we get to stretch the back. Open the legs, hands to rest. Fold forward, relax. Relax and feel the deep stretch of the back. So the core is relaxed. And we're watching the breath as we're stretching the back, and it feels so good. So notice what feels good to your body. Your body is telling you yes. A couple more breaths here. Okay, We're coming back up, press the hands and come back up to the center. Now bring both hands onto one leg. Aim the shoulder, the nose toward the hands. Shoulder comes forward an inch, nose points down toward the hands, and the stretch moves to the side of the back, called the transverse abdominis and the QL, quadratus lumborum. Stretches. Stretches as you stay. So there's not much movement here. This is power muscle. We're just bringing in a very gentle lengthening and stretching. Couple more breaths. Okay, press the hands, come back up. Other side. Hand to the thigh, hand on top. We aim the nose toward the hands. We bring the front shoulder slightly forward. Now lean toward the hands. Feel the stretch move down the side of the back and the side of the core. QL, quadratus lumborum in the back. Transverse abdominis on the side of the back. QL moving toward the belly. And so we hang out here and just enjoy the stretch as it deepens very gently. As it very gently deepens and lengthens and yields. Final breaths here. Okay, we'll press the hands, come back up to center, one hand to each. Lean forward. Now, slide to the side and back. Slide to the other side and forward. Working inner hips. Working inner legs. Working low back. See what you feel and where you feel it. We are lubricating, hydrating, nourishing the hip sockets from the inside. Movement does it. Movement releases what's called synovial fluid, and that is the nourishing of the cartilage. Next time forward, pause here, drop the chin, have a breath. Okay, now we're ready to circle the other way, side and back, side and forward. When you're forward, pause, stay, drop the chin. See, the whole front of the body is relaxed. The whole back of the body is in stretch from the hips all the way up the line, in the front and the back. Final breaths here. Okay, come back up, bring the legs back. We begin to work the legs for strength, for endurance. So let's not slouch. Let's lift up tall and begin our series that says lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Let's do this next set low. Lift, kick, low. Lift, release. Lift, kick, low. Lift, release. Back to normal. Feet are to rest. Now we're going to lift, kick, high. Lift, kick, high. Lift, release. Lift, kick, high. Lift, release. Back to normal. Lift, kick, lift, release. Kick, lift, release. Kick, release. Kick, release. Pause here. Now let's do a fast. Lift, kick, fast. Lift, release. Lift, kick, fast. Lift, release. Have a breath. Now let's do a kick slow. Lift, kick, slow. Lift, release. Lift, kick, slowly. Lift, release. Have a breath. One more set, normal pace. Lift, kick, release. Lift, kick, release. Come to a rest. Now we'll lift and stay, whichever leg you want to start with. It's lift and point and flex. And circles and circles. Meanwhile, these muscles are working hard, holding up the weight of the leg. Final stay, toes to the face, heel stretches away. Feel all the action up the line, feel it. Let it down and have a breath. Have a breath. We explore the other side, point and flex. Circles and circles. Flexing again, toes to the face, heel stretches away, work all the way up the line. Feel that work, complaining, complaining, complaining. Release, down, have a breath. Cross one leg over the other. Relax. Slide hands over knees, drop chin. Breath free, stay. Breath free and stay. So we're bringing a stretch shoulder to shoulder in the back. Bringing a stretch up and down the spine in the back. From the neck all the way down the line. Final breath here. Okay, this front leg, bring it up higher. Bring it to rest and lean toward that front leg as we move the stretch into the hip and the low back. Powerful muscle here, we're stretching it. Its name is piriformis. And this muscle can be responsible for sciatica. That's why we're stretching it every time. Couple more breaths here. Okay, we'll release and change it out. Other foot on top, hands over knees, drop chin. Trace the stretch where you feel it. You feel it more up and down the spine. You feel it more side to side, shoulders, arms, low back. See what's true for you. Different for each and no wrong answer. Final breath here. Final breath here. So we'll release and bring that leg up and lean in and feel that stretch from the hip into the low back. Piriformis, sciatica, remedy. So we're bringing in the stretch. And finishing the stretch as we drop the chin and just feel whatever is grabbing your attention with the hip, the low back, the leg. See what's true for you. Final breath here. We'll release. Bring that foot to rest. We're preparing to stand. We bring nose over toes. Power muscles do the job of lift and stand. Fix your chair. And come to stand for mountain. Relax the toes. Unlock the knees. Tailbone tuck for some. For all, extension crown. Bring shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Feel it solid and steady. Feel it strong and still. Feel it. The mountain, Tadasana. And feel the breath. Final breath here. We'll release. Lean back, stretching core. Feel that core stretch. Then soft knees, fold forward, stretch the back. We're emphasizing the core stretch today. Lean back, feel that stretch all the way up the line and even into the tops of the thighs. You may feel it there. Fold halfway and repeat your own pace. A couple more. Come back to neutral. So we'll do a couple more, and this time we're going to consciously contract the core on the fold. Pull the belly in, fold. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Pull the belly in, fold. Lift up, lean back, stretch the core. And then our final one will be pull the belly in, fold, pause, feel it. So lean back, stretch the core, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause on empty, feel it. 1, 2, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. And release. Next, we move into spinal twist, and I talk about this as like wringing out a towel, and the towel is this power muscle here, rectus abdominis. We are squeezing it and squeezing it. We leave arms forward, beside or behind, either way. Keep the knees soft, rotate shoulders side, side. Picture the vertebra rotating, hydrating, lubricating, and picture rectus abdominis squeezing out. Every release is circulation. Circulation is always good. We're going to slow it down. Let it die down, let it slow down, let it come back to rest and return to mountain. Once more, checklist. Toes, knees, tailbone, crown, shoulders up, back, and down. Feel it again, solid, Feel the breath, steady, strong, and still, the mountain Tadasana. Final breath here. We'll release. Now it's a leg stretch time. So soften the knees, fold down, leg stretch, stay. Leg stretch, stay. Leg stretch, stay. No force, just getting that deep leg stretch. Okay, while we're here now, on the exhale, pull the belly in. On the inhale, expand. On the exhale, pull the belly in. On the inhale, expand. And I'll use that analogy. Button the navel to the spine. Unbutton, expand. And now we move to drop hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. It's a stay that strengthens legs and hips. Final breaths here. Return to the stretch. The breath is free. The breath stays free because that was work and the breath is heavier. So we're going to just let the breath catch up as we hang down and stretch those legs. No force. Find what works for you. It's a leg stretch. These power muscles in the back of the leg, the hamstring root. That's what we're stretching. And the tighter the muscle, the stronger. Final breath. Come back up once more. Hips back and down for a stay. Hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. Power stay. Final breath. Return to the stretch. Again, we're leaving the breath free because the breath is heavier. We're just letting it happen and play out as we stretch the legs. As we stretch the legs. Final breaths here. So we'll come back up, preparing for our side stretch. Move the chair to one side. Bring the legs wide. Knees unlock. Hand can slide. So we'll start with soften the knees. Bring up the outside arm. Slide it up and over as you slide the hand down. Feel a bit of rib stretch. Feel it. Come back up. Now bring the hand behind the head. Unlock the knees, tip the elbow up, tip the elbow back, slide the hand down, stay. On exhale, pull the belly in. On the inhale, expand. On the exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, pull the belly in, pause, feel it. Inhale, expand. Breath back to free. Final breath here. Come back up, release the arm, turn around or turn your chair around. For the other side, legs are wide. Knees unlock. Hand can slide up and over. So bring up the outside arm. Slide the hand down. Slide the elbow up and over and feel rib stretch. Feel it. Come back up. Hand behind the head. Elbow up and back. Knees unlock. Slide down. Stay. On the exhale, pull the belly in. Squeeze the breath out. Inhale, expand. On the exhale, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Inhale, expand. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Pause on empty. Feel it. 1, 2, expand. Normal breath. Final breath. Come back up and release. And release for our balance challenge, where we bring one foot in front. Lock the eyes on something not moving and stay. Okay. Now we'll try the other one. Foot in front, foot behind. Balance challenge, stay. Final breath. We'll release and release. We'll move the chair to the side. Move the chair to the side, bring the hand to rest. Bring the inside foot forward, bring the outside foot wider and back. Bring the hand behind to rest below the waist. So our movement will be to lean back and stretch the core, and then to fold down and stretch the leg. So we'll begin with normal pace for the breath, then we will contract the core for a couple, and then we'll do our final contract core pause. Between each one, there's a stretch. So let's see, check it out. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Exhale, fold down, stretch the leg. Inhale, come up, lean back, stretch the core. Fold down, stretch the leg. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Fold down, stretch the leg. Inhale, come back up, release the breath. The next two will be contracting core on that fold. So let's lean back and stretch the core. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, fold down, stretch the leg. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Pull the belly in, fold, stretch the leg. Inhale, come back up, release the breath. Our final will be contract the core, pause on empty, feel it. We start with a stretch. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause on empty, feel it. 1, 2, inhale, back up, feel stretch, and release, and change out the chair or just turn around. Lead foot forward, other foot back, hand behind. Same pattern, 3 repetitions, normal breath. 2 repetitions, contracting core. Final repetition, contract, pause, feel it. So we'll start with a lean back, stretch the core, and you feel it here and here. Stretch the core, and exhale, fold, stretch the leg. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Exhale, fold, stretch the leg. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Fold, stretch the leg. Come back up, release the breath. The next 2 will be contracting core on the fold, and we begin with the stretch, lean back, stretch the core, contract the core, fold, stretch the leg. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core, contract the core, fold, stretch the leg. Inhale, back up, release the breath. The final will be contracting core, pause, feel it. We'll start with the stretch, lean back, stretch the core, contract the core, pause, feel it. 1, 2, lift up, lean back, stretch the core, and release, and release. Now let's do a whole core stretch. Hands to the back of the chair. Lift up the ribs, lift up the chin. Stay. Stretching core. Final breaths. We'll release and reposition your chair as you need. So we'll be lifting the leg, and then when we bring it down, button the navel to the spine, contracting core. So just position yourself with the legs, and then we're going to inhale up, contract the core, come down. Inhale up, contract the core, come down. Inhale up, button the navel to the spine, come down. Inhale up, button the navel to the spine, come down. Have a breath. Okay, inhale up, button the navel to the spine, come down. Inhale up, button the navel to the spine, come down. Have a breath. Okay, inhale up, button the navel to the spine, come down. Inhale up, button the navel to the spine, come down. Have a breath. Inhale up, button the navel to the spine, come down. Inhale up, button the navel to the spine, come down. Have a breath. One more set. Inhale up, button the navel to the spine, come down. Inhale up, button the navel to the spine, come down. Have a breath. Now we'll leave the breath free on the stay. Final breath. Release, other side, stay. Breath is free. Final breath. Bring it down now. Step back, and relax. Everything is relaxed. The breath is free. Arms, shoulders, stretch. Back stretch, hip stretch, leg stretch. Relax. No force. Feel the breath. Final breaths here. So we'll release and come to our other balance challenge, which is 1 foot lift, stay. Okay, other side, stay. And release, and it's time to sit down. Come into the chair, fold forward, and relax. Fold forward and relax. Breath free. So we're going to work our back series where we sweep the arms up and stretch through the core. And on the come down, we're going to contract the core. But we'll start with our usual practice. We'll do a few that are free, and then we'll start with the contracting. Okay, a few more breaths here. Okay, let's release the arms down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stretch the core, stay. Pulse the hands, pulse the hands, pulse the hands, pulse the hands. Working the muscles of the back and release down and stretch the back and stay. Breath free. So this next series will contract the core on the fold forward. So it'll be the same. Arms alongside, press up, peel up, stretch the core. Contract the core, pull the belly in, come down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Contract the core, squeeze out the breath, come down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Button the navel to the spine, come down. Unbutton, press up, stretch the core. Button the navel to the spine, come down. Unbutton. Okay, press up, peel up, stay. Pulse the hands again. Pulse the hands, pulse the hands. Working the muscles of the back, stretching the core through the chest. Final breath here. And down, down, down. Down and have a breath. We have our asymmetrical stretch coming up. Have another breath here. Press up the palms, peel up the ribs, bring one arm forward, lengthen that stretch line. And down. Have a breath. Press up, bring the other arm forward, stretch, fingertips to fingertips, stretch that line. And down. Hands to the thighs. Relax, breath free. Belly soft. Back stretch. Another breath or two here. And then we'll release for spinal twist. And as I said, we're wringing out the core. Hand across, hand down behind. Press the hand that's across, lengthen spine. Squeeze out the breath as you rotate on each exhale, wringing out the core. Wringing out the core. And on the release, there's circulation. Release the head, release the shoulders, release back to center. Have a breath. Other side. Hand across. Hand down behind. Press and lengthen spine. And again, moving deeper and deeper on exhale breaths. Wringing out the core. Wringing out the towel. Squeezing out. And on the release, there's a circulation. Pow, but we're deepening and deepening. Final, release the head, release the hands, release back to center, and fold. Fold and relax. Core is relaxed, shoulders and arms relaxed. Gentle stretch from the neck and the back. Feel it? Couple more breaths here. Okay, come back up to sit. Preparing for eye movements. That means get comfortable in the chair. Bring your hands to rest. Close off your eyes. Picture the giant clock dial with the 12 at the top. Open the eyes to the 12 and bring them around and down. 3, 6, 9, 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Open again at 12. Go the other way. To the 9, to the 6, to the 3, to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Picturing the diagonal lines of movement. Okay. We'll open the eyes and bring them from the 10 over to the 4 and back to the 10 a few. Exercising the eyes. Pause, close, center, have a breath. The other diagonal line from the 2 to the 8 a few. Exercising the eyes. Pause, close, center, relax the eyes. Focal point is our final exercise. We extend arm and thumb. Focal point, tip of the nose. Look at it. Feel it. Focal point, thumb. Feel it in the eyes. Focal point, go far away. Back to the thumb and back to the nose and repeat. Okay, let's pause and release. Bring the hands together. Rub the palms. Rub your palms together. Build up heat in the palms. And cup those warm palms over the eyes. Let the eyes relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax. Eyes relax. Now bring the fingertips to the bridge of the nose. Stroke out to the temples and down from the temples to the jawline and to the chin. Release the hands onto the legs. Eyes are closed. Find your breath. Hands resting, palms open, eyes closed. Find breath. Find the inhale and the exhale. And on the exhale, bring the fingers gently in. On the inhale, stay. On the exhale, let the fingers open. On the inhale, stay. Close on the exhale, fingers gently in. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. On the inhale, stay. Open on the exhale, release the movement, stay in stillness. Final breath here, lift arms open wide, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. And I thank you and see you next time. See you next time.